Hi you guys, I'm looking a little bit more put together than normal, and that's because today I am becoming an official Washington State resident. That is right, you heard it here first. Let's see, 10 months later after signing my lease, I am finally going to the licensing office here to get a new license. And assuming that goes well, I will then be going directly to the vehicle registering office, which is a separate office, and getting Washington plates put on my car. And like, I'm super excited, but also kind of sad to be losing my Massachusettsness, because that's home for me, and it feels like you're kind of giving up a part of your identity. But regardless, I'm like so excited because I don't know if it's just spring and everything's just blooming and green and beautiful here, but and also it's not raining and the sun's out and it's gonna be a great day. So anyways, come with me, we're gonna go and become a whole new person. I'm official. I now will be getting my new license in about 2 weeks. Enhanced ID, real ID, all that good stuff. That was so easy. It took like less than 10 minutes, and I registered to vote while I was there. So this is my PSA. Make sure you're registered to vote and vote. Do your civic, do your civic duty. And then she did say I can go straight to the vehicle registration office, and she gave me a list of places to go to. So I'm gonna head there, and not only am I becoming a new resident, but so is my car. So bye-bye Massachusetts, hello Washington. Will say though, I don't know if it's like this in every state, but it was $116 for new license, real ID, and whatever their processing fee was. And I've had my license since I was 16 years old, and I do not remember it costing that much to get my license. I don't know if that just varies by state or what, but holy crap. Like, I got my license, I think in, must have been like 2014, and now it's 2024, so 10 years later, and it's $116? What? And another $300 later, and I officially have a Washington State car too. And I love my new license plate. Like, this is so crazy. Crazy expensive. Also, in Washington, you have to renew your tabs and your registration every single year. And she said this year is a high year and it should go down, and obviously I won't have like the title and the title fee, the license plate fees and all that stuff baked in there, but still $300. And I just spent $116, so today was a $400 day just to become a Washington resident. Love that for us. So now that that's done, I really like, since I moved here back in September, I've just been putting this off. And now that at first it was a headache because I still had the vehicle technically registered in the title was held in my dad's name. And so we had to do a bill of sale and, you know, transfer the ownership. So that is still going to take about 2 months to be mailed to me. But so I had to go home, get those documents just to be able to come bring it back here to have all the stuff ready. But, you know, I will say the website that they have here for licensing and registration was super specific and gives you the breakdown of exactly everything you need. And I registered to vote and all that, got that done. So I could have done this sooner. I think I was just putting it off because, you know, it's a life change. It's adulting at its finest. And it took all of maybe less than an hour to get this all done once I had everything ready to go. So not bad at all. I guess I'm like excited for this new journey and new chapter of my life, but I'm also like, you know, sad I'm losing my East Coast Massachusetts girl identity. So that's okay. Everything happens for a reason. I'm out here for a reason, and life's good. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to be. So yeah, let's see where the rest of the day takes us. Hi, update guys. So I just woke up from like a 20-minute nap. I'm so tired, and the sun is staying out longer and longer these days. And so I woke up, it's like 7:30 and the sun is still out. It's like, whoa. Anyways, to recap, events from later this evening. So when I got back from my licensing appointments, I finished filing for some new car insurance. So big girl doing big things, car insurance in my name. I removed my old plates, put my new plates on, just waiting for the stuff to come in the mail, but that's all squared away. Expensive day, holy crap, expensive day. And then at 3 o'clock, I had an info session with a technical college near me because I'm curious and I'm doing research on private pilot flight training because that is something I'm interested in, and I haven't officially talked about it on the channel yet. But here I am, manifesting it, putting it out into the universe. Things that I've already known is, one, it's expensive. And this info session just reconfirmed that. However, I'm like doing checks and balances of like different options on how to go about it. And a lot of the different programs I'm looking at basically end up ballparking around the same cost, which is around 70 to 75K, which is honestly better than like what some people in the industry have told me. But again, that's all variable considering like, you know, you might need to get more flight hours and jet fuel costs might go up during the time that you're doing it and all these things. So there's like variables to it, but that's like the ballpark. But like one thing that I've kind of been hoping for is that I could still like fly part-time and pursue flight hours and flight training at the same time. But the more I'm looking into like two specific programs, the more I'm realizing like how intensive it is, even just for your private pilot's license, like just the bare bones private pilot's license, which is like step one out of many steps. And it's like, I don't know how to make it work. So I'm feeling kind of defeated, but I still have to take my discovery flight first of all before I get ahead of myself. But I've been started reading some flying handbooks and material, like just flying material, and I'm curious and interested in it, but I don't know, like on a scale 1 to 10, I can't gauge how far my interest goes yet. Like I'm not someone who was like 2 years old and like this is what I want to do. I'm someone who's kind of come into this from a completely different angle of I became a flight attendant because I thought it would be fun and suits my personality, and I love traveling. And so I'm kind of looking at it from the angle of I've been up in the flight deck, I've seen a few takeoff and landings, and I'm curious about it. I think it's pretty cool. So it's more like I'm curious rather than I know like this is my passion and destiny. So anyways, so basically I learned today that I have no clue if that's the journey for me. I have no clue how it's financially feasible, but also feasible while working, because like there's no way I can do like I don't even know how it would work with my airline, like to take that much time off to be able to do it. Like, can I do like an education leave of absence? I don't even know. I have to research these things. Like they have their own programs that are potential options. I'm looking at my own for like a flexible option, but so far none of them are looking flexible. Or the only way I can think of making it work where I can fly and do school at the same time is if I have a line and can basically cherry pick the trips that work with my potential flying schedule for, you know, flight hours. So, but I'm not even near that point yet. I'm still like towards the bottom of the reserve list in Seattle. So that's not feasible right now. So I don't know. This might just be something I have to back burner for now. I'm ranting, but this just like, you can see my wrinkles coming out. This is where my mind goes, because there's so many unknowns and it's such uncharted territory and it's such a long, expensive journey. So I'm just learning. I'm in my researching phase. I am in no rush. Everyone says if you're gonna do it, go all in and just get it done. And I respect that grind, but I'm not in a financial position where I'm in that boat. Like I need to grind it out at my own pace. So anyways, that's my update. It has been a few hours and I have just not been feeling mentally well, like just very anxious. I think after this afternoon, just kind of spiraling, thinking of all like the future paths I could go down and what those would look like, and the cost benefit analysis with what little information I have and know, and just like spiraling about future Becca. And we need to stop spiraling about future Becca. So I'm in bed now. Did not take my makeup off yet, but I'm in bed and I'm playing my Switch. I'm playing Palia. And if you're a Switch gamer like me, which I don't even know if I've talked about on the channel yet, but yes, I am a gamer girl. I like to play mostly cozy games. Palia is definitely a cozy game. I also like to play Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, or Breath of the Wild. I play both. And I love bringing my Switch on layovers. That's like one of my favorite pastimes, because when I'm playing video games, I'm not spending money. So therefore, it's a great pastime for me. But anyway, so Palia is an open world. It's called an MMO, basically massive multiplayer online game. And you're put in servers. You can play it 100% solo, single player, which is my preferred method. But there's certain little things, like there's quests. You can do farming. This is my house plot. You can build big homes, decorate them. You have different skill trees you can level up, and I just like it because it is cozy and airs on the side of like kind of like mystical fantasy. Like there's all this lore around like how you human came into the world of Palia because they thought humans were extinct, and it's just like you just woke up on this planet one day, and that's kind of an oversimplification of it, but there's a lot of quests and you can develop relationships with the different villagers, the NPCs. You can also friend request other players, and it's really, really fun. And if anyone plays, I will add you as a friend if we could play together. I have a refer a friend link that I'll link down below, and I'm pretty sure if you sign up for an account for the game with my code, it'll friend request you to me, and it'll give you like a little starter kit of like welcome to the game. The game is free to play, by the way, so that was what got me hooked to try it, because if it's for free, it's for me. And it's like that cozy genre of exploring adventure game with skill building, like just the right level of all of that stuff that I really, really gravitate towards. So yes, it's free to play. I play on Switch, but if you play on Steam, you can download the game on Steam for free as well. And yeah, I'll leave my sign up code down below, and I'm pretty sure it will friend request you to me. So if you do that, we should be able to play together, and it would be kind of fun. It is the next day. I'm looking a hot mess. But anyways, I just had my dental cleaning, and I was very impressed. This hygienist, she is able, I have from my braces journey, I have 2 permanent retainers on the back of both top and bottom arches, and for the life of me, I cannot get threader floss to get in between because of the bar on the back side. But this hygienist, she is so gentle, and she can find the gaps to thread the threader floss through. So like, yeah, I'm kind of bleedy, but she does such an amazing job, and I'm like, how do you do this? Because I can never do it. So anyways, dental cleaning is done. Self-assigning time for trips starts at 10. It is now 9:30, maybe 9:40 right now. So I have about 20 minutes. I have to go get some groceries, just a quick trip. But first we have to go to the most random of all places. We have to go to World Market because I'm specifically picking up Sriracha sauce. Because I don't know if you guys know, but there's a whole nother Sriracha shortage going on, and I'm on the West Coast, and I feel like people stockpile all the Sriracha because I can never find it here. So I am going to World Market to buy a bottle of Sriracha for $5.39, and then we are going to go to Fred Meyer to get regular groceries after that. So we are off to World Market. This is the best Sriracha ever. I hope they figure out what the hell's going on with all of their chili peppers, because I'm so over the shortage. It's been so hard to find. So that's what I got, and now we are going to head over to the grocery store. And I didn't vlog anything inside World Market. I sometimes feel weird taking my phone out in stores, especially because they like just opened, so there was no one there. But anyways, we are going off to the grocery store. And side note, my apartment complex, they are literally so cute. They were doing grab and go breakfast this morning, and they were all standing out as cars were leaving to go to work this morning and handing everyone a cute little to-go breakfast. And I'm like, it's the little things in life. It really is. It's like such a thoughtful gift. So I thought that was really cute. Okay guys, we are back from dentist appointment, Sriracha pickup, grocery pickup, and now it's time to do some much needed editing. So here's a sneak preview of what's to come, which will be probably the vlog right before this. Do some editing. I'm gonna lock in here and just grind it out because I've been so distracted when it comes to editing, and I don't know, editing is probably like my least favorite part of vlogging. But anyways, so I'm gonna get some editing done. It'll be super boring. And then I think I'll take you guys to the gym with me. We'll work out, come back, and then I'm gonna meal prep because I'm basically the next set of days for me, I have 4 days on call on reserve, 1 day off, and then 5 days on call on reserve. So that's a lot of reserve. That's a lot of work. So I'm actually proud of myself because when I went to the grocery store, I had to pick up a few things just for like communal stuff in the apartment. Oh my god, I just ate lunch and I have stuff on my face. And I got my grocery bill to like $90. I had almost everything on sale, and I'm like, considering I bought like a lot of fresh stuff, vegetables, some organic stuff, which I normally, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. If you can get a weekly grocery bill for just one person under $100 living out here on the West Coast, I'm like, I feel like you're doing a really good job. So I'm proud of myself for that. Meals that I have planned right now, I don't know what all I'm gonna make meal prep today and what stuff I'm gonna leave for my 1 day off to meal prep for that set of days. But the meals that I've been looking at right now I've been doing egg McMuffins with English muffins, like DIY them myself because I have a ton of eggs. I just bought a ton of English muffins. I have little veggie sausage patties, slices of cheese, like bing bing boom. They're so easy, so easy to make, and you can customize them to however you like, add sauce, add whatever, and then I just wrap them in tin foil and throw them in my bag, and they're so tiny and compact. They're such a filling meal, and I'm someone who can do like breakfast at all times of day, so that's pretty essential. So then I have I've been craving salad because I don't realize like when the last time I had a green vegetable was. So I found a recipe for, the recipe itself was for a high protein chopped Italian sub sandwich, but I'm just gonna, minus the bread and then just double up on all the insides and just make it a chopped salad, basically vegetarian chopped salad. And then what else? Oh, sushi bake. I've seen all these recipes online for sushi bake because I do eat fish. I like salmon, and so I bought my favorite salmon. I have the nori wraps, and they didn't have sushi rice. I got white rice, so we're gonna like finesse that to make some sushi bites. And also I have I found a recipe for sweet potato and black bean tacos, so I might wait for the tacos for when I'm done with this block because I feel like this is already a lot of food. And also boxed protein pasta, which is one of my like favorite staples to go to in a pinch when you're like, you only have the 1 day off between blocks and you just like need food in your bag. Protein pasta is super quick and easy, so some options there. Not sure which ones I'm gonna make today. We'll see what I'm feeling. But I'm gonna get some editing done, I'll lock in, use my brain, get this banged out, ready to upload, and then I'll catch you guys at the gym in a little bit. Bye. All right, you guys, it's a little after 4 p.m. now. We are going to the gym. Plan of attack for today is 40-minute strength training, lower body. I follow my girl Sydney Cummings here on YouTube, and then depending on how much I'm hurting afterwards, sorry, the sun is like directly behind me, I've really been into cycling lately, and so if I have the energy still in me, I'm honestly going for like 40 minutes, 45-minute classes, which takes a lot out, especially after a leg day. So we'll see. Maybe I'll even just do 20 minutes, but I definitely want to get some cycling in. So yeah, that's the plan of attack. I was just charging my phone up for a bit. I'm not going to record my workout because it is like a community gym and there's usually other people in here at the same time. Let's find out. Let's find out. Wow, of course I say that and the gym is empty. I'm not going to record my workout though, guys, but I'll catch you in a little bit. I'm dead from my lower body strength training workout. It was 40 minutes and I'm drenched through my shirt. So I just refilled my water and I think I have 20 minutes on the bike left in me. I need some cardio. The past couple nights I haven't been able to sleep because I think I had poorly timed my caffeine intake and I had too much energy, so I'm hoping that the bike will burn off some energy and we're gonna go crush it. I'm absolutely positively drenched in sweat, but yet the sun is still shining and it's almost 6 p.m. Oh my gosh, it's so like, do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like, it just feels like summer already, at least where I am. Also, tell me why there was like a super cute guy at the gym, but like it's the resident gym, so I'm like, nobody talks to one another, nobody says anything unless you're like trying to use someone's equipment. Like, I don't know how to shoot my shot in this modern world. I don't even know what I'm doing. But anyways, I'm sweaty, time for a shower, and also I need to meal prep because when I woke up from my nap, I got a notification from cruise scheduling that they want me to do a Reno turn tomorrow. So just a 1 day, we call it a turn when you just there and back in the same day. They can always tag me for more flying, but as of right now, I report at noon tomorrow and done right before 6 p.m. It kind of seems too good to be true. I'm sure I'll be tagged for more flying, but my hope is I can self-assign a 3-day trip for the rest of my days prior to my 12 o'clock report time. I saw a 15-hour Guadalajara in there and I kind of want it. So anyways, that's that for now, and I will catch you guys in a little bit. Good morning, friends. I kind of forgot where I left off yesterday. I'm pretty sure I finished my workout. I immediately took a shower, ate dinner, then meal prepped for this 4-day reserve block I'm in. And in the process, I got notified of a Reno turn for today. My report time is a couple minutes after noon. And so right now it is just past 8 a.m. the next morning. And I woke up, I finished I finished publishing a vlog that's coming out. When this goes up, it'll be already out, but it's going out today. And I wanted to show you guys a couple of the food items I meal prepped because I didn't record myself cooking last night. I kind of was just in the groove, and I'm not really a food vlogger by any means, so it's just kind of quick and dirty reserve meal prep. A pro tip is, let's say, like in my situation, I'm good for 4 days, but I'm only getting used for this turn the first day. Always pack your suitcase and your cooler bag for enough clothes and food for the entirety of your reserve block, because just because they only plan on using you for in my case, 1 turn today, that does not mean that they won't extend you and give you an overnight and give you a full 4-day trip. They still can do that, and if they can, they will. So pro tip, because I've done the opposite and I've only planned for the turn and just enough clothes in my bag for the 1 day. I've had it work in my favor and I've also been screwed, so pro tip. But okay, so for food items, I made these microwavable egg muffins. Actually, I just heated mine up right now, and I just do them with a fried egg, a slice of cheese, vegetarian sausage patty from Morningstar Farms, and then English muffin bread. And I pack them in foil and I just wrap them up, and they get super small and compact, and they're just like an easy, nutritious meal pretty much at all times of day. Then I always do like a little side of mixed nuts just for healthy fats, fiber, and all that. Then I made this, it's supposed to be the viral chopped Italian sub sandwich recipe, but I'm not in the mood for the bread. I just want a really good salad. So it's It's super easy, guys. A head of romaine, half of a tomato. I did a couple grape tomatoes because I like those a little bit better. A quarter of a red onion, a couple slices of pickles, and here's the kicker. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I put in there. You splash a little bit of vinegar on there, add Italian herb seasonings, and like a dollop of hummus, and then as you're chopping it, you mix the hummus in with the vinegar and the seasonings, and also a little block of tofu for me. And oh my gosh, it is so stinking good. Then for 4 days worth of dinners, I just meal prepped in this giant bowl. It's just a classic pasta with sauce. I use protein pasta right now. That one is the rotini from Banza brand. And then I use Rayo's sauce, marinara sauce, and then I season it to my liking. Added a little bit of mozzarella in there for some extra flavor. Then I made, they don't look appetizing in the container I have them in, but those are sushi bites, and I love salmon, so I made some sushi bites, and the recipe was super easy. You just take your raw salmon, take the skin off, you cut it into small pieces, you marinate it in, I used a little bit of soy sauce and then Kewpie mayo and Sriracha, mix it together, and then you use little nori sheets. So if you have like the seaweed, little packages of seaweed, you put that in a muffin tin with a little bit of sticky rice and then the salmon in the sauce. Do that for 12 little muffins, bake them in the oven. So super easy. But anyways, so now that it is a little after 8 a.m., I also have some laundry going. I'm like so behind because my roommates, they're AM reserve, so their schedule is like they're already out of the house. They probably left at like 6 a.m. because I woke up around 6:37 and I didn't hear them, so they had early starts. I'm the PM start over here, so I'm gonna eat my breakfast while my laundry's in the dryer, and then I'm gonna get my workout in. I'm doing a 40-minute full body strength workout, shower, get ready, and go to work. And you know what? I'll take you guys with me. I'll show you what it's like to do a turn. Before I forget, I want to mention that I've been taking Care of vitamins that you get like a monthly supply of, and you pick out what vitamins work for you. I've been taking what was recommended for me for about 3 weeks now, and I can say my energy levels are through the roof. Like, I'm typically a low energy person. I have thyroid problems, and so like I'm typically like a low energy, fatigued kind of person. I could sleep all day if I really wanted to. And anyway, so I've been taking Care of, and I've noticed that like I'm waking up 5 minutes before my alarm. I'm waking up with at least some reserve of energy, and you know, like I can get a good start on the day. I'm not dreading the morning, and I don't know, I've been noticing mostly an energy difference, and I feel good. So I just wanted to mention Care of, and I really like using them, so maybe check them out. Hi guys, update. I'm in the car going to work, stuck in traffic, and I had no time after my workout because I had to put my laundry away, I had to shower, my hair is still wet, so I just have it pulled back, barely got any makeup on. I'm just like, wow, I did not have as much time this morning as I thought I did, but that's okay. And I'm kicking myself because I was able to self-assign, and so I self-assigned a 3-day with layovers in Guadalajara, Mexico, and the second layover is SFO. And you know, at first I was like, oh, this makes sense, you know, just get a quick little Mexico trip. But stupid me, I forgot that you basically cannot bring any homemade, like any cooked food into Mexico. And I'm so mad because I should have thought about this beforehand and had tried to look for a trip where Mexico was like the last layover, not the first one, because now I bought all those groceries and meal prep like I just showed you, and I can't bring any of it on the trip because Mexico is the first layover. So, and I can't have any of that, otherwise customs will be chaotic and I don't want to deal with that. So then basically I have to survive with no food for 3 days, which like, and it's really not that bad. Like, okay, Becca, just get food on your layovers, which I haven't even looked at the times of my layovers, but I'm just kind of upset because, you know, like you spend $90 at the groceries to cook your food and to be able to, you know, use the food that you made. Still going to the airport. I'm running a little bit behind, and we are going to Reno, Nevada and back today.
I don't know. Is it
Your
going?
hands are full.
Is it going?
Yes.
Give him the thumbs up.
Hi guys, this is Max.
Hello.
Max and I were in training together. Max is on standby today, and the president is coming to SeaTac today.
It's gonna be an absolute circus.
And Max is gonna be here, and he's gonna give me the lowdown.
Watch it all play out.
And I'm going to Reno, and by the time I get back is exactly when the president's supposed to be here. So if I'm delayed, I'm blaming Max and I'm blaming the president.
Oh, whoa. Oh, man.
But anyways, it's fun when you catch up with friends when you fly. So, and Max said he's gonna subscribe.
I'm subscribing.
All right, guys, we just finished the first leg, which was to Reno. Super quick, hour 14-minute flight, completely full plane. It took us the whole amount of time to do service, and now cleaners are on board and we are ready. We call it turning and burning. So we just finished deplaning, got everybody off, we're cleaning up the plane, and we're heading straight back to Seattle. We're trying to get off the ground as quickly as possible because of the whole president arriving in SeaTac airport, which normally doesn't happen. Normally they would fly into Boeing Field. So we're trying to get in as soon as possible so we don't have too many delays, or we don't have to circle in the air for that long. So that's the plan. We are on a tiny 700 3-person crew, which I haven't been on in a hot minute. But anyways, so first flight done, one more to go. You guys, I did not vlog leaving the airplane once we got back to Seattle. So with the president's arrival, it delayed us an hour and 15 minutes from Reno. And the flight itself was fine once we got off the ground. A lot of people had tight connections, but with everything going on, everything's just delayed. So I'm pretty sure that they're all gonna be fine. But it was crazy though, because I don't think it's a coincidence that I also had my first FAA Inspector come on board right before boarding started to check all of us flight attendant, and they also had to check some things from the pilots, but they checked all of this inspector checked all of us flight attendants' FAA certificates and also our devices to make sure our devices were up to date. I haven't had that. Oh my gosh, I'm so sweaty. It's like 84 degrees here in Seattle. It's beautiful weather. It feels like summer. But I haven't had that happen to me yet in my career, and I have heard that it happens and we have policies for it. And he was a really nice person, and I just was like, there is no way that this was by chance, you know? Like, the president coming into your airport, FAA, I don't know. To me, maybe I'm conspiracizing, but it sounded like the two were connected to me. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed spending a couple random days with me. This was such a random vlog, but I'm trying to pick up the camera more often, and I wish I could show you more. It's really hard for me to film when I'm on duty, so bear with me on that. A lot of things happen very quickly, so like my phone is the last thing I'm thinking about half the time. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If not, that's okay. I'll catch you in the next one, okay? Take care, guys. Bye.